Good evening. A lot of investment portfolios, including retirement nest eggs, shrank today when stocks took another stunning fall. And experts warn we may need a strong stomach because this up and down ride is likely not over. The trading day started with a dramatic free fall, the Dow dropping over 1,000 points, and after some half-hearted rallies ended down more than 3.5% off 588 points. The Nasdaq and S&P down almost 4%. So let's drill down on why this is happening and what all this means to you. We'll bring in Jim Cramer to talk it over in a moment, but let's start with CNBC's Carl Quintanilla. Carl, walk us through it.
Good evening, Lester. It was a stunning drop today for a stock market that really hasn't had one in years. But this wasn't about the U.S. economy faltering. It's about the global economy losing steam. It was, by Wall Street standards, an historic drop. The Dow falling by more than 1,000 points at the opening bell. Titans of American business crashing. Home Depot down 20%. General Electric and J.P. Morgan down 21% before recovering. It left economists, traders.
The noise this morning created confusion. It created a little bit of chaos.
And even CNBC News anchors stunned.
Got to make some phone calls because these are
you got to find out whether someone bossed.
These are enormous moves.
It's certainly that breathless feeling, you know, when the market started to open down 1,000 points. I think that takes your breath away.
By noon, there were signs of stability, but the concerns that prompted the sell-off remain. Some believe stocks have simply gone too long without a meaningful correction. That's Wall Street lingo for a 10% decline from the highs. Some believe stocks are too expensive for a slow-growing economy. The Dow has risen for 6 straight years. Only once in history did it make it to 7.
We used to get a 10% correction often once a year, sometimes even more frequently, and we haven't had one in a long while.
One big concern, the slowing economy in China, a big importer of U.S. goods. If it slows down, that means fewer American computers, cars, even fast food being exported. That could mean fewer U.S. jobs and has been weighing on the market for weeks. But today, some reassurance. Apple CEO Tim Cook emailed CNBC's Jim Cramer and said iPhone activations in China are accelerating. Apple closed down 2% after being down 13% at the open. One thing is almost certain, a return of volatility, wider market swings, and for some, even encouragement that markets are coming back to reality.
It's really healthy when you scare people. What you want to do is scare them without giving them a heart attack.
That's what it may have felt like for some, by the way. The Dow, Lester, posted its 3rd consecutive drop of 300 or more points. The number of times it's done that in history, 0. Lester?
Carl Quintanilla.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and then click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.